Hey there. So let's take a little bit deeper look at the grip. I released an earlier video on the basics of grips where I talked about positive grips, negative grips, whether to hold high, middle, or low. Got some good responses to that. Got one question. Somebody asked if I could go a little bit deeper into how I actually hold it or how my hand actually works when I'm doing this. So I want to show you guys what my hand is actually doing. First thing you want to make sure of is, again, you have a firm but relaxed grip. If you have a little bit of play in there, you're able to move around and wiggle a little bit, that's fine. You almost want it relaxed enough that if you were to tip these up, they would slide through. You don't want them to fall, but that's about where you want to be. The next thing you want to look at is when you're ready to strike, or what exactly is this hand doing? When I hold these, I don't hold them like this, really tight. I usually hold low, leave a little bit on the end just for hooking and trapping, things like that. But I don't hold real tight. What I do is I keep my hand relaxed, kind of open like this. So when I'm getting ready to strike, just a little bit open, a little bit ready to go. When I close my hand, what I'm essentially doing is this, is I'm starting with my little finger, going all the way through to the thumb. Bang, bang, bang. I talked in one of the videos about the circles, how the shoulder, the arms, and the wrist all make a circle. That all goes all the way out to the end of the fingers, so you can have that same motion all the way out to the end. So when you close the chucks, you're kind of pulling one finger at a time, bang. That's where you're gonna get your maximum whipping, maximum striking speed, and really power. One thing you can do to develop some strength is hold the back stick a little bit, keep it a little bit tight, keep this hand relaxed, make sure there's tension, and slowly resist as you try to close that all the way to there. Then if you want, you can work back. Bang, bang, bang. So we'll take a little bit closer look here in a second, but essentially you're just trying to feather those fingers down into a nice tight grip. That gives you maximum power, maximum speed, maximum whipping motion. Let's zoom in, let's take a little bit closer look. We're gonna start off with the little finger all the way through to the thumb, and then tighten the wrist for just a second. All the way to the thumb, tighten for a second. One finger at a time, tighten for a second. Let's bring the chucks in. Same thing, we're gonna start with this little finger. We've got kind of a little bit of relaxed leverage between the little finger and the thumb right here. One finger at a time, tighten for a second. One finger at a time, tighten for a second. One finger, thumb comes in, tighten for a second. Now you can also use this backhand, apply a constant backwards pressure. What that does is it really requires these fingers, the wrist, and the forearm to work hard. You can do that on the forward motion, and then pull back and release as slowly as you can on the backward motion. That's not only going to develop strength for a good, solid strike, but it's also going to develop wrist and finger strength for grabbing an opponent, some of the chin-out techniques. If they come in with an open hand, you may be able to grab that, bend their fingers back, and control them downwards. All right, so hopefully that helped out. A little bit more detail on the grip and how this hand works, how you can use it to really create a little bit more tension, a little bit more torque. Have some fun with that, practice it. Let me know if you have any more questions.